Greetings, YouTube. I was already planning on making this video, and then my man Kevin Martin, one of the two names you see on the screen in front of you, the two $5 holla donations so far in this particular live stream, though of course you clicked on this video, you missed this live. We missed seeing you on the stream. Especially you across the pond, they're doing something like sleeping. Psh, who sleeps? Hashtag Team Insomnia. But I had over 100, right? Over 100 Tier 2 Alpha in my inventory just a week and a half ago. Now I've got a, fair 11 Tier 5 Basic in my inventory, overflow. And I went from 100 to 30. Now, of course, the first thing I want to encourage everybody to do watching this to cut it down a little bit is if you have the Black ISO market, and maybe not everybody does watching this, but I want you to go, and you can see it's actually been moved. In the top row now, you can trade in 3 Tier 2 Alpha for a Tier 5 Basic. So start there. I know that doesn't fix that much of a problem like we're about to talk with Kevin Martin. But Kevin sent me this picture. We're going to darken the screen real quick. Jose, what is up? So, we are going to showcase a picture that Kevin submitted right as we were coming on air. And this is 63 Tier 2 Alpha in his overflow, plus 30, of course, that are maxed out. So 93 total for the Mr. Minister account. Now, honestly, you've got two choices to make. You can choose to take up 6 stars that are rank 1 that maybe you think would be fun to use, or maybe, just maybe, you could see yourself, especially if they buff somebody, even if it's like Groot, someday using. But I think that's the backup strategy. I would do this sparingly. The smart strategy is to ask yourself, because we don't have all the details yet for Ascension, what are the 6 stars that I know I want to maximize on my roster? And I think most people's number one answer, if they have him, and that's a big if for some people, is Hercules. If you have a 6-star Hercules, what you need to start doing immediately is max ranking, if you've got him, you don't already have him, the 5-star. Now, let's say you're like me and you say, Prof, I did that months ago or years ago. Well, what's going to end up happening, and Kevin, this is what you should do. You should go through all your rank 3 and rank 4 6-stars that you have. And you should ask yourself, have I max sigged and max ranked the 5-star equivalent of that champion? The answer is no for me for Guillotine 2099. And believe it or not, even though I now have a rank 4 6-star Hulkling, my 5-star, because I'm going to take my own advice in the next couple weeks, my 5-star is a pathetic rank 2. So, the best way to burn your Tier 2 Alpha, especially if you've got 63 in overflow, is to start taking your 5 stars that you know you're going to want the 6-star equivalent of to maybe take advantage of that Ascension mechanic to max rank and max sig. What that's going to do is that's going to burn for Tier 2 Alpha specifically. First, when you go to your rank 3s, you're going to burn 4 immediately. And then when you add in that with your rank 4s, you're going to burn another 6. So you're going to burn 10 Tier 2 Alpha for every 5-star rank, from rank 3 to rank 5. And you do like 2 or 3 of those, and suddenly your Tier 2 Alpha stash becomes way more manageable. So that is my best advice to those of you who are wondering what are you going to do. Because obviously, in a perfect world, we'd also be able to sell Tier 2 Alpha. But unfortunately, when it comes to the overflow market, because Kabam really wants to control what they call the economy of the game. I better claim the max. You can click on those Tier 2 Alpha all day long, and it's going to say this high value item cannot be sold. So, first thing I do, trade 3 of them in for a tier 5 basic. But besides that, start taking up all the 5 stars that aren't max rank already for the Ascension anticipation that that's going to be a requirement. So, that's the video. If you're watching this live, stay tuned. If not, I hope this helped you if you're facing this problem.